in case I forget at the end, email me any questions that you have or any of the stuff that you want from our team. Severns, Severns @clippers.com, and I'll send you any stuff that we have. Also, if you're ever in LA and you want to come to our practice gym, watch our workouts or watch the pickup games in the summer with the NBA guys, you're always welcome. And then once we get into the season, if you're in LA and you want to come to practice, Coach is really good about letting high school coaches, college coaches, and everybody come to practice. So email me if you're ever in town. We're going to get into what we call our hurry-up offense. And you've seen it run by a lot of NBA teams. They have different names for it. And we call it our hurry-up offense. Not that you're in a hurry to play fast and out of control, but if you're down late in the game, there's 5 minutes to go in the game and you're down 8 to 10 points. What do you have in your offense that can generate quick shots, three-point shots, early in the shot clock to try to get you back in the game? Now, a lot of teams run it at any time in the game. We run it, probably coach will say, okay, for the next 5 minutes, we're in our hurry-up offense, what we call our 21 offense. So we can run it any time of the game. And teams do it. I mean, Dan Tony's teams run it pretty much most of the game. But we may go to it in 5 or 6 minute segments during the game. But it's also something you can use at the end of the game if you're down. And you need to create offense and get points in a hurry to get yourself back in the game. It doesn't mean we're going to play crazy and out of control. It means we're going to play with a good pace and with good flow, you guys, so when we get on the court, all right? So there's 5 options that I want to go through today and show you what the reads are, because 4 of the 5 options are reads. They're not calls, they're just reads, and you're reacting to where the ball goes. There was one of the options that actually is a call that you have to make so the guys know what to do. So that's kind of where we're going. And at the end, if we have time, I'd like to show 3 or 4 single-side bump plays that can get you maybe a three-point shot or a post-up. Please ask questions. Don't ask me any questions about the Houston series, though, because we ain't talking about that shit, all right? But any questions as we're going, please ask, and we'll get rolling. Okay, so I need all the players at half court. Let's go. All right, let me show you the initial spacing as we're coming down into this, and it's very, very critical. That spacing is the most important thing. And we don't have NBA lines out here, but we're going to think like there's NBA spacing lines out here, okay? Because that's very critical. All right, give me a wing player here, a wing player there. Now, our rule with our wings is you sprint to half court. When you get to half court, you must look over your inside shoulder to see where the ball is, okay? But the spacing for our wing and our hurry-up offense is all the way out wide, normal spacing. Okay? The reason you must look and see where the ball is because one of you two is going to button hook into the catch area. And that's the guy that the ball side is on. So you got to take a look and see if the ball's on your side, you're the button hook guy. And we'll get into that in a minute. All right? Now, the point guard is going to be right on this volleyball line with the ball. Okay? That's our point guard spacing. Okay? One of the bigs is going to be here. Come on, give me a big here. Now, we don't have NBA lanes, but he would be right on this NBA lane line. Okay, that would be your spacing. Give me another big here. You would be on the other, everybody else get behind him, would be on the other NBA line spacing. And our other wing would be out wide. So this is how it should look. And the floor's really got to be spread. It's so important. So now, we're coming down. You've looked over your inside shoulder, and so have you. And you're on the ball side. So what you got to do is run to a button hook, which is down into here. You make a button hook like a wide receiver, and you're getting to right here in this position on the volleyball line, even with him. That's your spacing. All right? You would trail down into here. You would trail down above the three-point line, and you would be all the way in the corner. All right? So get to those spots now. Go. Be behind the ball a little bit, big man. Be behind the ball. Now, you bringing it up. Okay? Stop. This is what our spacing should look like to begin. Now, from here, we have different options. But this is what it's got to look like. Okay, and you should be lifted even more. Remember, NBA line, okay, which is about right here, okay? So you got to be lifted. So we really got to spread the floor out. So this is the way it looks, okay? For all of 5 options, this is how it should look to begin with, okay? You 3 guys come off. You 3 guys are off. You stay. You're off, okay? I need 2 more guards ready to go. I need a wing and a point guard with the ball. Hurry up, get a ball. All right, option number 1 is our chase option. All right, the chase option is we hit and you're busting hard right off of it. It's a hand back and you're going for a layup right to there. Okay, that's option number 1 is a chase. So what I want to do is bring it back. Okay, the wing is out here, the point guard's right behind him. Okay, we're going to get it the chase option for the layup. Go! Run! Guys, get ready. Go, button hook, into him, hit him, come on, sprint, layup. Next group, go, go, go. We're in chase option. Hurry up. Hit him, chase back. All right, one more time, let's go. Give him 2 more guards with the ball. Here we go. We're in chase option. Button hook, get open, hit, chase it, layup. One more time, let's go. One more time, let's go. This is a 2-on-0 breakdown drill that we do. Hit him, chase, layup, stop. Now, if you have a right-handed dominant point guard like we do, great as he is, he's not very good going left. So we run a lot of our stuff on the right-hand side, okay, so he can get the ball and come into his right hand. And a lot of times, after a free throw, we'll have our 2 guard, who's a pretty good shooter, bring the ball up as the point guard, and we'll have our point guard run the button hook on this side. Does that make sense? So imagine this. Our 2 guard is hitting, okay, busting it hard off of this side. Now we've got our point guard who's right-hand dominant catching it here and getting ready to make the plays. So we'll do a lot of it on the left-hand side of the floor because Chris is right-handed, okay? So that's our chase drill 2-on-0. Okay, now, chase drill 3-on-0. I want the trailing ball side big in it. Is that you? Yep. Give me 2 more bigs behind him, 2 more point guards, and 2 more wings. Get ready to go. And get a ball point guards because we're going to go. All right, now we go 3-on-0 chase. You know what your responsibility is. Button hook, hand back. Okay? Now, you're trailing a little bit behind. All right, you're going to screen, okay, and then screen again. And here's what I mean by that. Let's walk through it. Here we go. We're here, button hook, hit, okay, hand, stop. We're going to flare screen, and you must stop about right here for spacing. Okay. All right, you must flare screen, low pick and roll, take it down, low pick and roll, too far. Okay, they'll just trap that, too far. Right into here, okay, roll. Now you got options. You got drive kick option, you got jump shot, you got get to the paint, you got hit the roll man. Okay? Here we go. Let's run it. First option, jump shot for the point guard. First option, jump shot for the point guard. Here we go. Chase, 3-on-0. We're in it. Let's go. Hit. Let's go. Chase. Get next group. Get ready. Jump shot. Go. Next group. Go. Chase option. Jump shot for the point guard. Good. Right there. Good. Go. Chase option. Come on. Get open. Don't go too early. All right, hold it. Bigs. It's the flare first and the pick and roll second. And the guys that's coming off the flare, this is so important for spacing. As you come off this flare, okay, you cannot take your body into that. You must be here. Because if you get it and you have no shot, then we got some weak side action coming up. Go. Chase option, point guard, jump shot. All right, chase option, driving kick for the 3-man at the top. Go. Hit the flare guy for a jump shot. Here's another option. Go again. Next group. Go. Off. Guys are off. Let's go. Next group. There you go. Driving kick. Jump shot. Okay, go. Same option. Here we go. Hit the flare guy for a jump shot off a driving kick. Low pick and roll. Hit. There we go. Hit the roll man. Here we go. Hit the roll man for a layup. 3-on-0 chase option. Roll, roll, roll. There we go. Same thing. Hit the big. Hit the roll man. All right, stop. Any questions on that 3-on-0? This is just the first option, chase option. 5-on-0. Let's get the other wing, and let's get the other big. Remember our spacing that I showed you. All right? Now, let's move into our spots. Everybody get to their spots. Big should be right about here. There. We're there. Good. All right, chase it. Chase it. Get it back. Okay? Flare, low pick and roll. Come off, hit, stop. Now you hit. As soon as that pass is made, it's an automatic pin down. Okay? It's an automatic pin down, catch and shoot, and you would roll to the basket. All right? So that's what we're looking for on the weak side. Okay? It's the automatic. If you don't have a shot, you got to look, and it's an automatic pin down. Okay? So that's the weak side action that we're getting to. Let's run it. Let's go. Chase action, low pick and roll, kick it to the top, pin down. Go. You guys follow this next time. Here we go. Come on, quick. You got nothing? There, pin down. Jump shot. Go. Next group. Get the ball and go around the outside. Go. Come on, quicker. There we go. It's got to be good timing over there. Don't go too soon. Go. Stop! Stop! My man, number 24. What's our spacing? NBA line. Deep corner. All right, come back. Do it again. That big's, and the bigs get impatient. We got a big guy. All he wants to do is go there and get the ball and dunk it. And we got to really teach him, be patient, DJ. On the weak side, be patient, be patient. Wait for that pick and roll to happen, and then go pin down. Okay? Go. Keep good spacing. Here we go. That's it. Drive, kick. Ah, too soon on the weak side. You went too soon. Next group. You guys saw that. You went too soon. Good spacing. Good. Deep corner. Next group. Let's run it on this side. Point guards, get over here. Let's run it on this side. Chase action, 5-on-0. Let's get to the pin down. Here we go. Oh. Bring it back. What you doing, man?
Time to go again.
Oh, okay. Wake up. There we go. Wings run. Find the ball. The ball's on your side. You got a button hook. Good. Flare. Low pick and roll. Way too early, number 20. Next group. Go. Come on. Get better timing, you bigs. Wait for it. Way too soon. There you go. That's better. Okay, stop. Coaches, I know what you're saying. What if we don't have the pin down action? All right, what if this guy's not open on a catch and shoot? We get right into our two-man game with the weak side gaggle. All right, so if I come off of this on the pin down and I don't have a catch and shoot, I'm out. I'm out to the weak side. Now we play two-man game pinch post when there's tons of options off of that. You guys see what I'm saying? Okay, so and then the big, after he would pin down, would come right back to the post, and we get into our two-man post game. Okay, so that's kind of the next part of it that we're not going to cover. All right, 5-on-0, chase action, drive and kick to a pin down. Go. There you go. Nothing there. Roll. There. That's the timing right there. Good. And we also have pocket pass coming off. No shot, we have pocket pass. Okay? For the guy going to the rim. Bring it to half court. Good job, fellas. You're doing great. Bring it to half court. That's option number 1. Any questions? Okay, option number 2 is keep. All right, what we call keep. Give me a 2 and a 1. Okay? 2, sprint. Get to your button hook. Here we go. Here we go, 1. Come on. Come on. Hit. Go. Hard. 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 Stop. Okay? You're a quarterback now. You're an option quarterback. Playing in the wishbone. Okay? Yep. You got to make your defender do this for a second by faking the handoff. So as you catch it now, you're faking. Okay? And now you're keeping. And we keep on a front pivot. Okay? Not an inside pivot. We think the ball can get stripped. So on our keep action, the point guard's here. You come off. I'm here, and then I'm right here off the pick and roll. We call this keep. Now, that weak side big, what do you think you should do as I come off the pick and roll? Pin down. Okay? It's an automatic pin down. And then the big would roll. You would be deep corner, and then you lift off shake action. Am I going too fast? You sure? Okay, we just call this keep. All right, so let's get 3-man, 3-on-0 keep action. Big, point guard, wing, 3-on-0 keep action, jump shot by you. Okay, go. Here we go. Here's a breakdown for it. Let's go. Fake. Come, turn the corner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You got to roll, man. You got to roll with thrust. Okay, that's a dunk. And the reason you got to roll is you got to get a weak side, single side bump from that corner guy. Do it again. Same group. Come on. Number 20. You're in. You got to roll hard, man. Here we go. 3-on-0. Keep. Good. Good. Keep it. Keep it. Jump shot. Next group. Go. Get the rebound out. Go. Come on. Run. A little bit too soon. There you go. Here we go. Next group. Keep. Stop. 3-on-0, hit the lift man. Now, one of the reasons we like to run this on the other side is so the point guard has his right hand hook pass. Okay, very difficult for point guards to make that left hand hook pass. So fellas, let's run it on this side. So now we're going to keep and hit the lift man, which means this point guard's got to sprint to the deep corner. It's hard. You got to sprint here and then come back up on the roll on the lift action. Okay? So now we're going to hit the hook pass to the guy for a three-point shot. You understand? Him. Okay, keep to it. You're getting the shot. Go. Go, go. There you go. Hit, keep, pull it, hook pass, jump shot. You should be sealing on the post. Very simple, all right? You roll to a seal. All right, here we go. Keep, hook pass, three-point shot. Let's go, let's go. That should be a hook pass. All right, that pass is going to get deflected. 5-on-0, stop. 5-on-0, set it up. Come on. 5-on-0, set it up. Big, wing. Okay. Keep. Okay. Hook pass to a post up. Go. Come on, big fella. Good. Keep. Whoa! Seal. All right, stop. All right. Once he comes off, we're still pinning down, right? Okay, pinning down. And if you don't have a shot and they're playing in the post, make sure you space. Go. Next group. Any option you want. Any option. Here we go. You should be right on top of him. Okay, this big on the ball side, you got to be right on top of that. As soon as that handoff is made, okay, you got to be right on top of that pick and roll. Okay, that you should be right on. As soon as he does that, you should be right there for the pick, big fella. All right, go. Let's run it. Keep. Keep. Good. On top. Pin down. Good. All right, we want keep. Hit the pin down guy for a jump shot. Go. Pin down, catch and shoot. There we go. Stop. All right, that's the second option. You can kind of see, coaches, how it's developing. Any questions on the keep action? We good? All right, and one thing I haven't talked about is pick and roll with the guard. But every time a guard's in a pick and roll, we pull it 2 dribbles. Downhill, pull it, pull it, pull it. If you go 1 dribble and pick it up, you put no indecision into the big defender's head. You got to pull every pick and roll 2 dribbles. You point guards. You true guards. Whoever's running the pick and roll, you got to be thinking 2 dribbles, pull it, pull it, pull it before I make the pass. All right, third option. Let's get it back to this side. Because you're probably saying, what if the hook, the button hook guy is denied? You can't pass him the ball. Then we just run dribble. Okay? Dribble means you're being denied, okay, and you can't get him the ball, just screen him. Okay? So just screen him. Now he comes down, you flare, and then we'll get into that. So can we do 3-on-0 dribble? Yeah? Let's do it. Here we go. 3-on-0 dribble. He's denied. Dribble off him. Screen. Now you flare him, and then you go low. Okay? The bigs are doing the same thing. You're flaring, and then low pick and roll. Go, dribble. Next group, dribble. He's being denied. You can't get in the ball. Dribble off him. There you go. Hold it. Now, you drifted too far. Remember, you got to stay right here, because if you get the ball, we got to have good spacing for the weak side pin down. You see what I'm saying? You guys coming off the flare screen, don't drift way over here, because now you're going to screw up that spacing. You should be stopping right here. And if you get it, now we got pin down. 3-on-0, dribble action. Go. This is the third option. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Any option. Let's go. Any option. Off the dribble. That's it. That's it. Stop at the cup. There you go. 5-on-0 dribble. Hit the pin down. Think. Now think. 5-on-0 dribble. Hit the pin down guy for a weak side catch and shoot. Go. Here we go. He's not open. Dribble. Flare. Low pick and roll. Hit. Way too soon. Hold it. 24. Come on, man. You're like DJ. You're so anxious. Just wait. Just wait. All right. Now as the ball kicked, now you pin down. Okay? Here we go. Dribble to a weak side pin down. Now wait. Okay? Good. Top. Drive. Kick. Good. There it is. Catch and shoot. All right, now listen. Can we do this? Dribble, hit the weak side pin down, pocket pass for the big dunk or layup. We got that? That means you're getting the shot. All right, go. Dribble, flare, low pick and roll, kick, pin down, come off it, pocket pass, layup. There we are. Okay, stop. Everybody at half court. Any questions on dribble? It's just very simple. And a lot of times what we'll get is we'll get a layup off that. But you won't get it if you don't have great spacing. And in our game, the rules dictate that those guys, they can't just camp in the key, as you guys know. So the spacing becomes so critical with us because of the rules. A lot of times, we'll kick it here, and Chris will dribble off, and he'll get all the way. As long as we have good spacing. Because the guy that's guarding the X5 that's guarding here, he can't be in here. He's only got 2'9". Then he's got to get out. Okay? So spacing is very important. Fourth option. Okay? We call this down. Okay? Give me wing, point guard, big. Okay? Down action. Okay? Button hook. Okay? Bring it up. Now, instead of hitting the button hook guy, we hit the first big trailer, and we call this down. Now, what do you think the best action is for you right now?
Play for point guard.
Back screen. Okay? You hit, it's a back screen, and you're flying as fast as you can to the basket, and we're looking for that right there. All right? That's our first look. Spacing, so there's no help. And you may get that. I mean, if these guys fall asleep and they screw it up, you may get that layup. So we call that down action. Now, as you go for the layup, say you don't get it. What do you think you should do? Get your ass to that corner.
Oh.
Strong side. Now, what do you think should happen?
Dribble handoff.
Dribble handoff, exactly. You dribble handoff. Okay? What are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? You're going to roll your ass to the basket hard, and we got shake action there. Okay? Now, as soon as he comes off the dribble handoff, what should happen over there? Weak side pin down. Okay, I know I'm going fast and throwing a lot of stuff at you, but let's do it. All right, let's work 3-on-0, down action. Go. Any option. Let's get to the dribble handoff. Here we go. Get to the dribble handoff. The layup's not there. Layup's not there. Dribble handoff. Good. Shake up into the post. All right, let's do that. Here we go. Let's get the three-pointer on the shake action. Here we go. Come on. Down. Back screen. No lay. Ho! What's your first look? Dude, you want to score? Fuck, go. All right. Go. Cut. Hard. Here we go. I'm guarding you. Come on. Scream. Get to the basket. There you go. Now I got a tag here. There's a three-point shot. Shoot it, man. You're open. Okay? Let's do it again. Here we go. Down action. Here we go. Hit. Oh. You go. If he screws it up, don't wait for him. You go. As soon as you hit the trailer, you're gone. Here we go. Here we go. Down. Go! Point guard, you got to fly off that thing. One of the great guys that running this is you know who. Two-time MVP, used to play for Phoenix. He's the best at running this stuff, and he's not faster than you. Okay? But he would play at different speeds. He would come down, hit, and then go fast. Okay? So be able to change speeds. As soon as you hit that guy, you're out. 5-on-0, down action, get to the weak side pin down. Think about what I just said. Down action, get to the weak side pin down. So that means the dribble handoff guy has got to look for that pin down. Go. Down. Fly. Go. Hold it. Number 20. Did you roll with thrust? You got to roll with thrust. You're going to get hit. You're going to get bumped. You got to roll with thrust to that rim to make ex-corner guy bump you. Do it again. You got to roll with thrust, man. Here we go. Wait over there, number 30. Wait. Now, there's the action. There it is. Good. Okay, 5-on-0, down action, get to the weak side. Go. Not bad. Do it again. Here we go. Next group. Down. We're getting into down action. Down action, balls on this side. Down action, balls on this side. Think about what you're doing now. Here we go. Run. We're into it. Play with pace. Flow. Rhythm. Good. DHO. Pin down. There it is. That was the best one so far. Great job. That was great. Last one. Here we go. Down. Wait. There it is. Make sure you slip, number 20. After you set that pin down, you're slipping right to the hole. Half court. Questions on down action? I know I'm going fast through all this stuff, but I want to make sure we get through all the options. No questions? We're good? Okay, half court. Those are the four that don't require a call. Or you could call it at a huddle. Sometimes at a free throw huddle, Chris will say, we're running whatever. Or, whoever the guard is, Austin or whoever. Now, this is the one that has to have a call because it's a kind of a totally different look than the other four options. We call it at. Okay, A-T, at. All right, now, wing, point guard, big. Okay? Get into your button hook action. Okay? Hit, come behind. It's almost like keep. Okay? Fake it. Okay? Now, you gotta wait, man. This is your play. This is dunk for you, okay? But you gotta wait. So if we run at, you really gotta make sure you have good spacing lifted. Because get in the corner. There, okay? Now what you're gonna do is dribble at me. Dribble at, come on, dribble at me. Dribble hand off it downhill. Dunk. Okay? We call that at. And it's more of a set play and it has to be a call. But 3 years ago we had a guy that was great at this. He was very slow, but he would set it up so good. Antoine Jameson. He would come and he would just kind of wait like this, and then the guard would dribble at him, and he would take, and he had all those crazy finishes. Antoine, remember him? He would throw those crazy ones up, and he would make them. So this is the play for you, okay? It's called at. Here we go. Run it. There, get downhill. Good. Now, you can imagine, we run this for 32, and he's pretty quick and pretty strong going to his right. So we'll run this for him, and he can get in there and do all that crazy stuff. Okay? So we call this at. Let's go 3-on-0. Let's get the lines. 3-on-0, at. And you got to sell it, man. Okay? You got to kind of like, shit, there's nothing going on. Boom. Okay? And then one dribble and dunk it. Okay? What's your name? Fever? Steven? Steven. I thought he said fever.
Fever, yeah.
Oh, Steve. Okay, here we go. Wait, hey, wait. You guys got crazy names because the girls have somebody called Passionate.
Yep.
That's a great name for a basketball player, right? Shit, Passionate. All right, here we go. Fever. Here we go. Dribble that. One dribble, dunk. Get to the rim. That was 2 dribbles. Next group, let's go. One dribble, dunk, big fella. Dribble that. Go, get to the rim. Good. One more time. One more group. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Keep. Dribble at him. All right. Coaches, that's more of a call from an ATO or a free throw or something because it's totally different action. The other 4 are all reads and we're on the fly. Any questions? I know I went to the options. All right. Here's what I want. Blue under the basket, 5 guys. Everybody on the baseline. I want blue. 5 blues out here in the key. What's your name, 21?
Mike.
Mike?
Yep.
Shit, a normal name. All right. Here's what we're going to do. 5 on 0 down. Any option you want. Okay? Any option. As you come back, make the layup, make the jump shot, whatever you're going to do. Make it, get it out of the rim, come back. Any option you want, but there's going to be 5 defenders.
All right.
All right? So 5 on 0 to 5 on 5. 5 yellows, be ready to play defense. Get in the key. Get in the key. Yeah, we're running hurry up offense, any of the options. Here we go. Let's go. Get into it. Any option. Hey, you're big already, screwed it up. Here we go. Any option. Let's go. Get to your spacing. Get to your spots. Good. Dribble. Good. Flare. Good. Pin down. There we go. All right, we just created a quick 3-point shot, and it took about 6 seconds. Remember, we're not playing out of control. We're playing flow. Pace. Okay? Pace. 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 Here we go. Yellow ball down. Here we go. I'm going to toss it up. Let's get it. Now, get in here, man. You got to rebound first. All right? Hey, my man.
You good. You good.
We know our spots?
Yeah.
All right? We're in hurry up. Any of the 4 options. Go. Let's go. Figure it out. Hold it. Stop. No, bring it back. Number 2, what are you doing? You don't know. First of all, you got to be out here. Run wide. With your head down to half court and then turn and see if the ball's on your side or not. Hey, does he know what he's doing? Yes or no? No. Let's get someone else in. Here we go. Come on now. All right. 5 on 0. Hurry up. Here we go. Any option. Here we go. Run wide. Turn. Good. Button the hook. Good. We're in keep. Good. Roll. All right. Pick them up. Let's go. Here we go. Get open. Good. That's it. Post up. Okay, we just generated a pretty good 3-point shot. Whose ball? Blue. Come here, Blue. Huddle up. Huddle up, Blue. All right, down. That way we're going to go keep. Okay, keep option. Coming back, dribble option. Can we do that? Here we go. Ready? Keep option first. Here we go. Here we go. Get open. We're running keep option, dribble option back. Let's see if they screw it up or not. Pick them up. Defense. Let's go. Good. Get it out. Come on, big. Spacing. Pick him. Get to the hole. There. Not bad. We just created a pretty quick shot right there. We went keep. We went dribble. Okay. A couple more times. Any option down. Any option back. Here we go. Let's go. Run. Get out wide. Look for the ball. Button hook. Good. We just ran dribble. Hold it. Stop. Get the ball back. You keep your butt in the corner, and you keep here.
Even if he drives?
You guys are creeping.
Even if he drives?
Yeah, stay here. Yeah. You guys are starting to creep. You especially, I know what you know what creep means, right? I'm not talking about them girls, okay? I'm talking about creeping means you start creeping up. Even this much screws up our spacing. All right, so keep deep in the corner. All right, let's get it back. Let's run keep again, like we just did, and keep good spacing here. Okay, number 3, here we go. Keep. Hit. Okay, dribble, that's fine. That's fine. We run dribble. Now, pin down. Good. Any option back. 5 on 5. Let's go. Pick them up.
I got a stick. I got ball.
Get your ass in the corner. There you go. Good. That's okay. Good. Hey, good. There you go. We ran down. All right, not bad. Players at half court. Players at half court. Those are the 5 options. 4 reads, 1's a call. Any questions? You've seen this before. I mean, you know, all the NBA teams run it. There's actually, you know, some teams like D'Antoni's guys, they run even more options. They, you know, he gets pretty creative with it. So we'll do this for, you know, we may have a timeout and coach may say, you know what, guys, for the next 5 minutes, let's just play in our hurry up, you know, our 21 stuff. Any option. Or as a free throw, he may tell the point guard, let's run at, or let's run down. So we'll just do it for 4 or 5 minutes to see how it goes. Or if it's late in the game and we're down 10 or 12, we need to score quick, okay, early in the clock, we'll get into this a little bit. Another thing, point guards. We need to have the ball in the operating area, point guards. The operating area for us is usually about right here, okay, about 21 on the clock. Okay, so we get it out, make or miss. We need to have the ball up here by about 21. It's a huge difference between starting at 21 and at 18 or 17, because now you're up against the clock and you've given yourself, or you've eliminated the last option of your offense. So it's really important for us. And I don't know, college coaches, if I were you guys this year, I'd tell them get that ball up at 26, because we're on a 30-second clock. Get it up there 26, 25. And let's get into the operating area as quickly as we can. You know, in California, we play with the shot clock in high school. I think, don't they, Jace? 35, I think. Which is, you know, I wish they had 24-second shot clock for everybody in the world, but that's another discussion. Any questions at all on our hurry-up stuff? No? We're good? Yeah.
So in our league, when you've got that guy in the far corner on the side, we're just going to get super help in the key because they can sit there.
Yeah.
Right? So what do? You go back screen instead of pin down?
Yes, you can back screen. Yeah, you can back screen. And what we'll find is guys say, well, why do you have your center lifted up here? You know, they're not going to guard him. Put the center up here. Say this is our center who's trailing with good spacing. Well, a lot of times they say, well, they're just going to guard him like this. Okay, which is great because now it gives you an easy. No, you ain't shooting that, DJ. Come on. Okay. DJ told me the other day I was our best three-point shooter for the year. I was 1 for 1. That's it. Come on, DJ. So anyway, what we'll do here is if I'm guarding him, that's an easy pin down. There's nobody resisting you to screen. That's an easy pin down for you on X2 or X3 because there's no resistance to your screen. Okay, so that the spacing is really, really important. Any other questions on it? And like I said, we call it the hurry up, but it's more of a pace. It's a flow. It's you know, the Warriors are great at it. I mean, they're so good with their spacing and the way they put 5 guys out, and they run it really well too. So those are the options. No questions? All right, let me show you one other thing we can do off it. Let's get a side out of bounds. Let's get 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. Hurry up, side out of bounds. You guys have all seen this play, but this is another little option we have off. All right, we need a 3. Into the game. 5, 1. Where's our shooter? There, up a little higher, up a little higher. About right there. Okay. Now, you have got to get open, all right, because we really don't want him zippering you up. We want him staying lifted for good spacing. So I don't know what to tell you other than get open, okay? So we're going to get the point guard open here. What are you, in track? Huh? All right, hit him. All right, we got to get him open. Now, as soon as we get him open, you got to get to the button hook area, okay, which is right in here. So, you know, get yourself open, okay? So now here's what we'll do. Hit. Get it back. Chase it down. Stop. As soon as this handoff occurs, we're going to hammer action to weak side. So as soon as that hand back goes, you got to back screen him, and you're flying for a 3. We call that hammer action, and then you would dive. As soon as you get the hand back, you're coming off that thing hard looking for the hammer action. All right? If you don't have it, okay, you're flaring him. Okay? Looking for that. If we don't have that, you got the ball in the corner, what are you going to do? It's the same thing Jason just showed. Rescreen, Ray Allen. Okay? So now you come and rescreen it. Okay? Let's set that up. I know I went through it fast, but you coaches can see it. All right, let's set up and try to get to a little hammer action. Here we go. Get to the hook spot, quick. Good, back, hammer. Good, not there. All right, let's run it again. We need a 3. Yeah, we're down 3. There's 5 seconds to go in the game. We need a 3. Here we go. That's right. Get to your spot, hand back. Good, flare him. Hammer, there it is, for 3. All right, let's run that again. Get the rescreen for you, Ray Allen, for 3. Here we go. Get open. Get to your spots. Go again. Go again. You might want to get it even more toward half court for better spacing. Here we go. You can't get denied on this. You got to get the ball. That's it. Get the rescreen. Not there. There it is for the 3. Right there. Okay, good. Any questions on that, Coach? That just gives you another little option out of the hurry up for a 3-point shot if you need it side out of bounds. No questions? All right, good. All right, let's get into a couple of single side bump plays. In our game, there's between 80 and 90 pick and rolls every game. Okay, sometimes 3 or more on a possession. Because it's the hardest thing to guard. Our guards are so good, and the spacing and the rules allows pick and rolls to be, the toughest thing to guard. So you're going to see in our game literally between 80 and 90 every game. And the hardest thing to guard, pick and roll wise, is what we call a single side bump. Teams will do all kinds of crazy stuff, false motions, misdirections, to end up with a single side bump. Okay, they may do it off the first pick and roll, or it may be 2 or 3 passes and a dribble handoff and then a single side bump. Okay, and to kind of tell you what I'm talking about, single side bump is simply explained as, give me a guy in the corner, okay, give me a big at the elbow, and I'm the point guard. Okay, come and get me. All right, pick and roll here, roll to the basket. Okay, single side, meaning we got a single defender having to bump the roll guy and 2 guys over there. Okay, that's what you're trying to create in the pick and roll offense, is a single side bump where I got that, or I got that, and then into the post. Okay? Now, what you do with these other 2 guys is dependent on your personnel. You may have shooter, you may have dunker spot shooter. Okay? It just depends on your players. But almost every pick and roll is trying to set up that situation that I just showed you, a single side bump. Defensively, Jason, we want to send the pick and roll to the single side, so when the guy rolls, you got 2 taggers instead of just 1. Does that make sense? So if I'm playing defense, okay, if I'm playing defense and the pick and roll, I want to send the pick and roll to this side, so as he rolls, now there's 2 guys tagging. Much tougher to defend. We're trying to stay out of the single side bump on defense. But what we're trying to set up as much as possible, is this action. All right? Boom. Because that's the toughest thing to guard. Because when you got a monster here going to the rim with thrust, that guy's got a tag or it's a dunk. Okay? If this guy's any good at all and he lifts up, okay, that's an open 3, or it's a go, catch, drive, and kick, and now you're in scramble mode. All right, so let me show you a couple things that a lot of teams do, not just us. We steal from everybody. So, and you guys should too. So let's set up some single side bump situations that I think were pretty good, that can maybe get you an open 3 or a catch and go or a post up. Okay? Let's set up the first one. It's just off a pin down. So remember, NBA spacing. 4, 1, 2 with the ball, 3 in the corner, 5 on the right block. Set that up, guys. So 5, 3, 1, 4. Okay? So we'll set this up. Now, what we're trying to do is create a single side bump. Here's a little, we call these tricky plays. We got a million tricky plays. All right, so I'd rather have tricky players, but sometimes you got to have tricky plays. So we're going to dribble handoff 2 and 3. Okay, so 2 and 3 comes down, dribble handoff. All right, you got to sprint dead corner. Now, as soon as this dribble handoff takes place, timing is critical. Pin down. Dribble. Pin down for 1. 1 lift up. Hit 1. Dead sprint to that corner. Dead sprint. Now, with the 4-man, we call this short action. Some people call it flood. Okay? Short action means you're going to come into the pick and roll. Short action means the low big follows the ball into pick and roll. So we're going to short this, which means he's pull it. He's looking right into there. You've rolled, and what have you done? Lifted, and we've created a single side bump over there. So we call this short action. So you make sure after you pin down on this play, you're shorting it. Okay? Getting all the way over, following the ball. You may get this. We get this a lot. We'll hit Blake, and then he'll do that for the big fella. Or he'll hit pocket pass. Okay, but so you got to follow the pick and roll. You know what to do, right? As soon as he catches it, you're on a dead sprint. And then it's a hard roll with what? What's the word?
Shield.
Roll with?
Thrust.
Thrust. All right? All right, so let's run it. We call this a pin down to a single side bump. Here we go. Get it? Good. Sprint to the corner, 5. Short action, now lift up, 5. All right, it's hard, man. It's got to be a dead sprint and then a lift. Do it again. What's your name, number 5? Huh? T-O-R-Y? Tori. Okay, here we go. Good. Good. Short it, number 30. Look at the short. And there we go. We've created a single side bump. Any questions on that? It's just a little fluff, a little tricky stuff, but we're trying to get the single side bump. Okay, and we're always up against the clock. We don't have the luxury of 30 or 35 seconds, so if we don't have the first, second, third option, I mean, we're in basically spread out, drive and kick, or another pick and roll. When in doubt, spread out. Which are like end of the clock, when in doubt, spread out, and somebody come and pick and roll. Okay? All right, and the next one. Let's get into this would be a good one for us this year. I gotta give this one to coach because I think it would be really good with our personnel. Let's put a 3 right here. A good ball handling 3. This is a small lineup play with a shooting 4. Who's our 3? Tori, come here. Now Tori, here's the thing. I want you to start. You got to get open here. All right? So you got to be strong and physical, and don't let that guy push you out. We got to get you the ball here on this play to make it work, okay? So there, shooting 4. Who's our 4? All right. Say we're small lineup. That's a 6'7" 4-man that can really shoot. Okay, so we're in small lineup. We still got 5, right? Okay? 2 in the corner. 1 with the ball. Actually, we'll start you in the middle. All right, we start with the point guard in the middle. All right, right in the middle. Here you go. Here you go, kid. 21. Mike. All right, start right here. All right. So, like I said, we got to get you the ball. Okay, so we hit here. All right, now, a great way to get into pick and roll is a little on big screen. Try to do as much as you can. So if I'm the point guard, okay, now you got to screen the big. All right, into the pick and roll. So I'm guarding 5. You hit, come on, you got to screen me. Because you got to get me off his body a little bit, and now I'm trailing. Okay, now you're corner, you lift. Now it's a 5-3 pick and roll. Turn the corner. What are you going to do? Roll with thrust, and you are shooting 4, you've lifted up. We've just created a single side bump for a shooting 4. And the reason I think this is going to be good for us is because we just signed traded for a kid this summer who's a big, strong 3-man that can really run pick and roll. And he's a great passer and a ball handler, okay? We're still working on the other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. All right? So we're going to get the 3-man here tied at the elbow, okay? And you're right in here. You're looking rim, get to the basket, you're there or there. Space. Okay? Yes, sir.
Question. If when I'm going around the pick, would the big ever stay corner to keep even like more spacing? Or would he always lift?
No, he would lift up.
Okay.
We always have him lift up.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we want, as his guy goes to tag, okay?
Right.
We want that to be a hard closeout.
Okay.
We want to create this closeout, okay? Because if he doesn't have shot, he better be going to the rim, okay? What we call a catch and go. Not a go and catch, okay? So if he doesn't have the shot, he's catching it on the go, and he's into that, okay? Let's run this. Okay, this is just like an elbow 53. Here we go. Good. Picking. Get to the corner. There, and we've just created a single side bump there for a shot or a post up. Any questions on that play? Simple play, right? Quick hitter. Okay, you need a 3-point shot quick. Okay, you can get into something like that. All right, the last one I'll show. Let's get point guard here. 5-4. Okay, corner. 5-4. Up. Okay, this is our point set. There's a lot of guys call it, I don't know, horns or whatever. But we do a lot of stuff out of our point set. So now we're going to create a single side bump this way. You're going to hit the 5. You absolutely cannot be denied the ball. Whatever you got to do physical, you got to catch that ball and not way out here. Try to catch it almost at that college 3-point line, which would be great for us if we could catch it in there. Okay? You're going to what we call a split game with the corner guy. So as soon as you hit, you're coming here. Now, what do you have to be aware of? The defensive guard coming. Chris is great at that. If his guy goes to set a pin down, okay, and this guy falls asleep, he'll just come back and steal the ball. So you got to be aware that that's a possibility. All right, so you're going to hit, screen you, you're going to lift up, and you're going to go to the corner. Go. I'm getting to you. Hang on. Here we go. Hit. Stop. Good. As soon as he clears that, you pin down. Okay? You pin down, and you're shooting. This is a small lineup play. You're shooting 4, so you get to the corner. All right? So now, let's go back. Come back. Jason, come back home. Okay. Here we go. Hit. As soon as he clears the big, screen. Now screen. Now stop. Now, you're going hard at a dribble handoff to my man Torrey. Your hard dribble handoff. Torrey, turn the corner, thrust, roll, lift up. Now we've created a single side bump off the point action. Okay, can we run that? So you're just here, and that's kind of all fluff, and then it's a hard dribble handoff, 2 dribbles, put it on a platter, jump stop, put it on a platter, hard roll, lift up for 3. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, go hard. Dribble handoff. Good. And we've created a single side bump there. Okay, shooting 4. Small lineup play. Okay, back up top, guys. Hold the ball. All right, so that's just 3 or 4, crazy ways that you can get into a single side bump. Any questions about our team, our players, what we do, what we don't do, what we didn't do?
How did you get DeAndre Jordan to come back after Vermouth?
I stay out of all that, man. I just thank God he's back because he's a great kid. And, hey, let me put it this way. You ever make a mistake and know that you made the wrong decision? Shit, that's all that happened. Any other questions? Anything about our guys, our team, what we run, defense? Well, if you think of something, you got my email. You can. Yeah.
I know you guys want the logo pick and roll.
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, we run that a lot.
Would you think that worked in college or no?
Well, probably not because of the defensive 3 rules. I think it's really hard to run a low pick and roll at the logo in college because in our game, we'll put the big man at the dunker spot, and if that's in college, they just won't guard him. They got to be able to tag him, touch him and tag him. And so low pick and rolls that we run a lot of it, we call them logo because there's a logo on every court on the left block. And, that's great for us. We have about 4 or 5 ways of getting into it where it's Chris and Blake, and they're tough to guard in that low pick and roll. But it's there because of the spacing rules that the defense has to honor. That's a great question. Anything at all?
Can you get your email address again?
DSEVERNS@clippers.com. I was a high school coach for 15 years, just like all you guys. And I just happened to get really lucky. I've been very lucky in my career. I've been an assistant under a coach that won a state junior college championship, and an assistant under a coach that won a national championship at Division I in college. And now I'm very fortunate to be under a coach that's won a world championship. So I've been very fortunate, but I was right where you guys are for 15 years, coaching high school, and just loved it. So I just got lucky. But any other questions? Are we good? Coach Murphy? Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. You guys are great. Thank you.